The day was August 18th, 2017. A miraculous day, really. It was a Friday. The sun was glistening on the nice streets of Inkopolis. I was standing by this guy with a great hairdo. I mean, just look at him. Like, he's got his life glowing. Is that a wig that glows in the dark? Anyways, you know what? You know what it is. Okay, it's Friday. You know what happens every single Friday in Splatoon 2? A new weapon joins the roster, and as an Inkopolis Inkling, you know, I jump right to Inkopolis, the shopping Sheldon Center. You know, you have to give Sheldon quite the compliment, okay? He is a fashion icon. He knows everything about weapons. The classic Squiffer for a charger is a bit short in range, but in return, it does damage. Use the point sensor to sniff out hidden, even though it's a charger, the short time and the power when using the Inkopper. That set... You know, like those like fails on news reporters where like they read like the transcript in the teleprompter and they completely fail. That's what it just was for me. I had the words right in front of me from Sheldon, but I just kept stumbling over myself. You know the drill. It's Friday, August 18th, like yesterday. I know I'm a day late, okay? But we got the Squiffer, the Squiffer. I feel like it's like the, you know, the one thing, the Swifter. You know, I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna show you. You know what I'm talking about. This, I'm Googling it as I talk right now. Swifter microfiber mop system. You know the drill. A dorm Swiffer. There's a Swiffer sweeper floor sweeper. Swiffer sweeper 3-in-1 starter kit. Swiffer sweeper dry wet floor. You know the drill. You know all of the brands. And today we are going on to an ink battle. Okay, we're gonna go on rated battles, we're gonna splat people, and we're gonna see how good I do with this ink Swiffer Swifter Max Plus Deluxe. Buy on iTunes. So I went into these maps, right? I was doing horrible, okay? Don't throw your stones at me, don't throw your ink at me. I am horrible, and I mean horrible at sniping. Everyone in the comments always tells me you should do motion controls. You know what? Those people are probably right. I'm always wrong when it comes to these things. But I don't know about you. I'm sure there's a couple people who can relate to this. Whenever I pick up the motion controls, I am like a dog in a maze meant for color, you know, because like aren't dogs colorblind or whatever? I'm like, I don't know, I'm a colorblind person looking at the rainbow. I am so lost, so just... you know, you could tell me it's raining and it'd be drenched in fire. I don't know. I literally jump and I die, okay? I have no idea what's going on when I use motion controls. So, you know what? It is bad on me. I do horrible when I don't use motion controls and snipe, but I do way better than literally looking like a goose with its head chopped off, you know, trying to get across the street. I have no idea what I'm doing when I have motion controls. Anyways, soliloquy over. I still do not do good with this Sniper Swifter Max. I just don't. You know what? At first, I don't, okay? You know, first few matches, I'm supplying nothing to the match. I die almost instantaneously. Anywhere I walk, a bomb splats me out of nowhere. You know, even people with ink brushes. People with ink brushes are killing me. That is how sad I am with this Swifter Max, okay? No harm done to all of the ink brushers out there. In the original Splatoon, I was an ink brusher myself. But come on now, everywhere I turn, an ink brusher killed me, another sniper killed me, a slosher killed me, a roller killed me. I wasn't countering anything. All I did was shoot a little bit of ink on the floor, which doesn't even really matter in rated battles. I mean, yes, it does help to have some ink to swim in. Somehow we won with my dead weight of a self just sitting there, not really doing anything. Like, once in a grand while, what I would do is, I could not accomplish a snipe no matter what. To save my life, I couldn't snipe a single soul. But what I did is I just spammed that ZR button and shot little bursts of ink right next to someone. I had to hit them like 8 times to finally ink them. But you know what? It worked eventually, you know? It did the trick-ish. I mean, I spread ink. I was at least a scapegoat for the team. You know, if they weren't gonna... If I wasn't gonna help and actually contribute to the team, I was going to, at the very least, just sit there and take ink and be a little bit of a lifeguard, I guess, or like a meat shield. a squid ink an octopus shield, like, you know, like a meat shield, like a fish shield. I don't know, I'm trying to form a pun out of it, but it's obviously not working. But as time progressed, okay, I was like 20-30 minutes into using this Squiffer Swifter Max at this point, and I stood there and I was like, you know what, we're gonna snipe some people. And I was there, folks. I really was. I took the mother approach to this. I was like, you know what? All of my squid kids, they're gonna run and they're going to ink up everyone. I'm gonna sit in the back and I'm gonna snipe and I'm gonna help, okay? Because they were up there, you know, with the Rainmaker. They were shooting people and stuff. And I was like, yeah, you can do that. I'm gonna stand behind you and I'm gonna hopefully snipe people once in a while. And you know what? My aim got better. I was a helping hand of some sort. I did lend them like a shield, an ink shield once in a while. And once in a while I also did do a good job of getting the Rainmaker myself, which I am usually pretty good at. And I helped, okay? It was good in Rainmaker because Rainmaker is all about that one person who has to go rogue or with the team and get to the other side. A lot of times I just sat there and I sniped that one person. You could not get around me. I was going to defend it. I told you, I was a mother defending her children, okay? And I did that. You know, I sat there and I tried my hardest there. I really did. And I did get to snipe a few people, and I got that Rainmaker. I stopped the Rainmaker, sometimes with like just a few seconds left. And I really did the trick, I thought. And there's this one time where the person was 3 points away from getting the Rainmaker, and I was like AFK for a second because my dog had to go outside. I was like, oops, BRB, and I sniped that Rainmaker. I did right in the head, right before they could slam it down on the circle surface, and I felt proud of myself. So yes, the Squiffer Swifter Max, my ultimate review of it is it's decent. If you're good at sniping, it's good because it's very powerful. It's better at short range type rifle. But yeah, it grew on me. I think it helped me as a sniper. I did a lot better. I contributed to Rainmaker quite a bit. And not a huge fan, of course. I'm not the snipest of the snipers, but I do like a good... there's nothing like the satisfaction of sniping someone. There really isn't. So, comment down below, what are your thoughts on the Squiffer Swifter Ultimate Max? I'm going to give you a little bit more gameplay of it so you can experience it. For all the people who are watching these videos but don't own Splatoon 2, I love you, buy Splatoon 2, but you're probably just waiting for like Christmas or to get a Switch. So you're looking at these new weapons and like, wow, that's so cool. Or you own Splatoon 2 and you're too lazy to turn it on, because that sometimes is me. I'm too lazy to get up and get the Switch, which, okay, you know, I have no room to complain or be able to riot that, because, you know, the Switch is a handheld. If you're too lazy to get a handheld out of, like, the cupboard, you know, you have more issues than not winning Splatoon 2 matches. But that's me, honestly. But anyways, it is a decent map. For more Splatoon 2 DLC weapons, every single Friday at 11 p.m. they've been adding it for like the last 4 weeks now, ever since the game came out. And I guess they're going to continue updating DLC. I love it to death. We do need some more maps, I think. I think new maps would be really beneficial. But I really do like getting the new weapons every single Friday. There's been some really good ones, like that one Squelcher Dualies, Dapple Dualies, or whatever, I forgot what they were called. And of course, the umbrella, which has grown on me so much ever since my videos on it. I am loving the Splat umbrella, and I really am enjoying this new DLC. So again, if you are a Splatoon 2 player, or you do like Splatoon and you don't have it yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button every Friday or Saturday. It'll usually be Saturday because I guess there's no way I'm going to get gameplay on a Friday night at 11 p.m. and upload it by 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. Yeah, there's no way. So make sure to subscribe. Every Saturday we're going to have DLC stuff. And yeah, my ultimate review of this Squeezer, Squelcher, Splasher, Swifter, Dorm, Sweeper, Dry, Microfiber, Mop system is... if you're good at sniping, use it. It's powerful. You're gonna help with ink armor and stuff. But that's where I draw the line. It's good, but not for me. If you're a motion control person, you might like it even more. So yes, goodbye. How many times do I have to say goodbye to this video? I don't know. You're gonna think I have, like, attachable issues where, like, I'm too clingy. And you know what? That's kind of true. I am pretty clingy. Bye-bye!